Hello everybody, welcome to Chit Chat and Tea with Amanda Marie. This is my new channel that I'm just starting up and I'm really excited about it. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while and I finally just feeling motivated to do it. So I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel. And it's going to be about a lot of different things. It's going to be about things that I'm passionate about. It's just going to be, it's kind of like a fun thing for me, you know. I just want to share with whoever that, you know, whoever wants to watch that, you know, different things like crocheting. That's my first video. I'm doing this tutorial for these really cute crochet pumpkins to make for the autumn season. That's what we're going to do today. But I'm going to do different videos. I plan on just doing videos. I love everything old. So, yeah, I like old movies. I love all different kinds of music, but I love old music. I love classic old books, classic literature. I enjoy history, learning about history. I love historical dramas. I plan on sharing, you know, like recipes. I homeschool, so, you know, I'll probably be putting, you know, sharing some homeschooling stuff in there. I mean, just all different kinds of things. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Again, this one's going to be about crochet. So if there's anybody out there that has ever thought about trying to crochet or was curious about crochet, I hope you guys are encouraged and try this project out. Or if you're someone who's crocheted for a long time, I hope you guys try this out, because honestly, this is a great project for a beginner. If I was just beginning, this would be a great beginner's project. So don't feel discouraged, and I hope I do a good job in like giving instructions and stuff. I'm gonna try. Let's talk about what you need for this project. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a crochet hook. Okay, I'm using a 5mm hook today, or an H size hook. You don't have to use an H size hook, but that's the one I'm using tonight. You're going to need a yarn needle. You're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some polyester stuffing. Now, if you don't have this on hand, you can use yarn to stuff your pumpkins. Okay? This one is stuffed with yarn. This one is the polyester stuffing. So whatever you have on hand is fine. You're going to need some yarn, obviously. I'm using Tiger Lily Orange for this, and just a brown for the stem. Whatever color you want, you can use whatever weight, whatever, you know. It doesn't have, this is 100% acrylic, like the Super Saver Heart brand. It doesn't have to be that. It can be whatever. Okay, so that's basically everything you're going to need to get started on this project. I hope you guys try it out. I hope you enjoy my tutorial, and I hope you have a nice cup of tea with you to enjoy also. Let's get started. All right, guys. So to start, you want to leave about a 6-inch tail, okay? You're going to take your crochet hook, which I'm using a size 5 hook today, or an H size hook for this project. You want to make a slip stitch. So not a slip stitch, I'm sorry, a slip knot. So you want to just take your yarn, cross over like that, take this end, bring it through the loop, and pull, and there you have a slip knot. Okay, now we're going to do a chain of 16 for this project. So basically Oh, let me show you just fingering position here. I'm right-handed, so obviously I have the crochet hook in my right hand, and I'm going to hold the yarn with my left hand. So you want to take the yarn, put it over your pinky, under your ring and middle finger, and then over your index finger. And that's how you're going to hold that. You want to take your middle finger and your thumb and hold the end of the yarn right here, and then hold your hook like this with your index and your thumb, okay? And just to do a chain, you basically just take your hook, go under, yarn over, and bring it through. It's that easy. Under, yarn over, bring it through. Under, yarn over, bring it through. Okay, and we want to do 16 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so there you have your chain of 16. Okay, once you get to that point, we're going to do single crochet for this whole chain. So in order to do that, we're going to go into the second chain, into the second stitch on this chain. We're just going to go right into it, just like that. We're going to yarn over, bring it back through, and then yarn over again and bring it back through these 2 loops here. Okay, let me show you that again. You're going to go right into the next stitch. You're going to yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, and bring it through both of these loops. We're going to repeat that for the whole row of this 16 of this chain row. Okay? You just keep going. Keep going. Okay, when you come to the end of that first row, single crochet, you just want to chain 1 and turn your work. Okay, and that's what it looks like. Okay, now this is going to be the stitch that we're going to repeat the whole rest of the project here. So basically this is a back loop single crochet. So you see how you have, this is the first stitch, right? And you have, before we were going in this front part here for the single crochet. Now we want to go in the back part. So you want to go into the middle, okay, and go through that back part right there, and then yarn over, bring it through, yarn over again, and bring it through those 2 loops. Let me show you again. Again, you're going to go in the back part. So you're going in the middle, go through that back loop, yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through both loops. We're going to repeat that, and we're going to keep going. Okay. We're going to just keep doing this for this whole row. And this is the repeats. This is the repeat row. Oops, see, I messed up. This is the repeat row. We're just going to keep going and doing this over and over again. And this is what's going to make the ribbed look for our pumpkin. And every time you come to the end of a row, you're always going to chain one and turn your work. Okay? Every single time. So here's the end of this row. I'm going to chain one and turn my work. Okay? And you're just going to repeat this. You're going to keep repeating this over and over and over and over again. Okay? And that's basically what you guys do. You just keep repeating that. All right? Okay. So you want to, when you get to this point, you have approximately 32 rows here. Okay? So you can go, you know, in the 30s is fine. Whatever you want. You can even go smaller. You could do a longer chain and have like a longer looking pumpkin. You can get creative and do like what you want, but this is the pattern that I'm showing you. So when you get to the end, you want to, before you cut your yarn off of your, you know, skein, you want to leave about an 18-inch working yarn, okay, because you need that for this. So you're just going to tie this off, go through there, okay, tie that off. Now you're going to fold, oops, what's that? You're going to fold lengthwise, okay, and match these two sides up like this. All right. This is where your yarn needle comes in. So basically you're going to thread your yarn needle. And what we're going to start doing is we're going to sew these two ends up right here. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're going to sew these two ends up together. To do that, you just, it's real easy. You go through right here. The other side, go through, bring it through, and then you go in the other side, the other way. So it's like in and out, in and out, in and out. Oops. I'm almost done. Elijah, I don't know if I even, oops. Alright guys, so finishing this up, I had a little mishap with my camera, with my camera. finishing this up. Oops, look at that. Hey, this is what happens in real life, you know, these things. So yeah, you do this, get to the end of this, and voila. All right, now you want to turn the body of the pumpkin inside out, whatever, you know. See, isn't that really, it's starting to come together here. Okay, so now it's like a tube shape, you know. So now what you want to do is, we can start on either end, it doesn't matter. I'll start on this end. We're gonna thread our yarn needle again with that. I'm starting with that remember the in the beginning I told you guys to leave the 6-inch tail. Okay, well, I'm doing that, and I'm going to start. Actually, I'm gonna start on this inside. You're gonna basically go around like this, in and out, around. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around, because this is gonna create a way for us to close up the pumpkin. So you basically just go all the way around. Oh, we lost him again. Put him back in there. Okay. And I've pretty much made it back around here. Almost. Keep losing you, buddy. All right, so then what you're gonna do is cinch this up. You're gonna pull, okay? Just pull, pull. See that? All right, now just going to sew through here a couple of times just to reinforce it a bit. Pull. See how it's starting to take this shape kind of a pumpkin? Oh, you know what, sometimes I have this yarn needle I have is like, has a really a big this part is really big, so it's like sometimes I think I can go through and I can't. I don't make it through. The eye, that was the eye of the needle. That's what I was looking for. See, sometimes there are smaller yarn needles you can get and that I have. I just find this one easy to work with with projects like this. So basically that's good enough for that. You just do that a few times. You just want to kind of reinforce it, and then I'm going to go through this way and go up and see it's starting to create. This is going to be like the bottom of the pumpkin, okay? I'm going to go through, down one more time, and then up one more time. And then one more time down. Hope you guys are enjoying my relaxing background music. Okay. There you go, see? Alright. So now we're going to do that same kind of thing that we did for the bottom. We're going to do it on the top here. Okay. So here we go. Start wherever you want. I like to start somewhere where I can remember. Like, this has a little indent right here because then I forget. Like, I'm like, am I around yet, or did I go around, or what? So I kind of have to do those. There are like some people use stitch markers, and I have used stitch markers for other projects. I really don't feel it's necessary for this project, because if you were doing like something huge, then I would say, yeah, use a stitch marker, but I think you can just eyeball your way through this. Just kind of make a visual and say, okay, this is where I started. So when I get back to this little spot, I'm done. I see cat hair. Maybe you guys don't see it, but I see it. Like I said, it's unavoidable in this house. We have so many pets. Too many. Almost there. But we love our pets. But they drive us crazy sometimes. Okay. Almost there. Alright, I'm back to my little indent thing here that I remember. Okay. Come on, you can get through, can't you? Come on, buddy. No, not doing it. Find another spot for you. There you go. Okay, so now you can take that out. Okay, so now I just take this and I just stuff it in my pumpkin. Okay, now this is where we're doing the stuffing. So you take your stuffing. You want to put lots of stuffing in there. Lots of stuffing. And honestly, like, it's kind of, you gotta kind of eyeball it and kind of say, okay, yeah, that's enough. No, I want it to be super stuffed, or no, I want more stuffing. I mean, there is a... Oh, you know what? Duh, you guys. I am so... That's all right. You got to leave this out. Because guess what? After we put the stuffing in, you have to close it up. Yeah. Sorry. My mistake. I'm only human. Sorry. Alright. So yeah, sorry. Leave him out. He's got to stay out because we got to use him to close Mr. Pumpkin up. Okay. So basically, he's stuffed. Now I'm going to pull. Here we go. The magic is happening now. Pull. 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 Isn't he pretty? Okay. I can't believe that I told you guys to put that in. We still need you. We still need you. Okay. So now you're going to you put your yarn needle back on Mr. Yarn here. And you're going to just go through the other end. Okay, do that a couple of times, back up through, back down again, through again. See how it's creating, if you pull this now down here, I'm going to do it a couple more times. I want to get this little part right here to go down. It's going to create like that squash look kind of thing going on. Okay, I'm going to go down one more time. Uh-oh. Okay. And there you have it. That is the body of the pumpkin. And then you just go down here, tie it off. And this is where our handy scissors come in handy. Let's go ahead and cut that for now. Just leave that like that for now. Now we just need to do our stem, and the stem is very, very quick and easy. So like I said, I'm using this brown color for my stem. Okay. And again, you can use whatever color you want. So you basically, you do need to leave a little bit of a tail with this one too. I would just say, you know, a 6-inch tail is safe. You're going to make the slip knot again, cross it over, pull, bring the yarn up from this other side, bring it through, and there you go. Okay, let me just get some yarn here. Now we're going to do a chain of 9 for this stem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then you're just going to go and we're going to do single crochet. Go in that first stitch, yarn over, come through, and go through the 2 loops. Go in, yarn over, go through, yarn over, and go through the 2 loops. You're going to do this for the rest of this row. Okay, that's it. Now what you're going to do is, we want to leave, you know, again, about a 6-inch tail for this too. So leave a little tail there. So much hair everywhere. Oops, sorry. I'm going to just tie this off by bringing that through. Tie it off. Okay, so now we're going to put the stem onto our pumpkin. So you want to take one of your tails, yarn it, put it into your needle. You want to go through the end part of your stem with that, and you're going to go down into Mr. Pumpkin and all the way down through the bottom. There we go. Okay, and then you can take that one out. Now take your other tail, and he's going to go into the top part of Mr. Stem. Okay, and then we're going to bring him down through Mr. Pumpkin. Can you tell I talk to toddlers all day and kids? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Sometimes, like I said, I'm working with a really chunky, big yarn needle, so I gotta kind of look for spots sometimes. All right, and that's it. So now down here you just have like your tails hanging out. So you want to like just tie these knot in a knot. Okay. If you don't, I'm not worried about what the bottom looks like, honestly, because nobody's really going to be looking at the bottom of the pumpkin. So I just kind of, I don't mind leaving it like that. And that's it, guys. See, and then this is like a little loop. And again, you can make them, you can make a longer stem. If you wanted to, you can leave the stem not in a loop like I did with this guy, where I just, or maybe she's a girl, huh? She's pink. Where I just left it like that. You know, you can do whatever you want. That's the fun part about these little pumpkins. They're so fun. Look at, and I put more stuffing in this one than I did in these others, so he's fatter, you know, because I mean, honestly, you go to a pumpkin patch and you have all different shapes and sizes pumpkins, right? They're not all perfectly symmetrical and they don't all look the same. So I think it's fun to create ones that are kind of different. You know, like I said, you can do, I'm actually going to be doing one that's like the longer version of, like, you know, you've seen those pumpkins that are like tall and long. I'm going to make one like that too. I thought it would be fun just to make different shapes, different colors, you know. Just a variety like you would see in a pumpkin patch. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that I hope it made sense. I hope that I was clear on my instructions. Like I said, this is my very first time ever doing a crochet tutorial, and this is my first video for my new YouTube channel, Chit Chat and Tea with Amanda Marie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to sharing more things with you guys and chit-chatting about different things that I love and I enjoy. And I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel. I really do. And I hope you guys have a great day or evening or whatever it is for you, wherever you are. God bless.